Hello, everyone. How is everybody tonight? Welcome to weforetell.com. I want to welcome everyone who is new and everyone who has already been here. Now, we have several things going on. The first thing we have is the fact that we have a lot of the sales going on. I want to tell y'all that first. Now, if you go to weforetell.com, or if you look it up on any website, just Foretell Psychics, you can go either route. You will find not only us, but you'll also find our big sales going on right now. Whoa, sales. Oh. But more importantly, come on, can't we all save a buck right now, people? Right now, we've got $1 a minute. If you get 10 minutes, you're going to pay $10. You got 20 minutes, you're going to pay $20. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, right? Now, the other thing that I've got going on right now is we are going to do Betty White. Now, I'm doing a new thing. As you can tell, I have a new set. Had one last week, but I'm going to, talk about this for a while because y'all know me. I'm going to talk about it all. Now, oh, Lord. One of the major things we've got going on is the fact that we have several celebrities that are coming to us. We're going to do celebrities, but we also have a lot of new. I'm going to be doing a couple different segments, okay? Now, right now, we're going to start with the celebrity bit. Now, I want to talk about Betty White. I really like Betty White. Really like her a lot. Not only do I like her a lot, don't hit the tea mug again. Okay, that's better. Thank you. But she seems to be a very good person right now to talk about. Let me go this route for a minute. Let's talk about the fact that we have a hard time going on right now. Have y'all felt this? Everybody seems to be having a moment, right? Ooh, having hot flushes come out of this. Now, with the world the way it is, and it's kind of odd, don't like it, I want to channel tonight. Well, I don't channel. Let me be very specific. I don't channel. What I do is be able to talk to any spirit you want. Anybody you need me to find. Doesn't matter how long they've been gone, how recent, how past. I can find that spirit. Let me show you. I'm bringing up Betty White now. I'm bringing her up for two reasons. I like her because when I say this, don't take it the wrong way. She's a broad, right? She's a broad. Betty White is a chick who could take adversity and make it a good thing, not a bad thing, right? And at the moment, we all really need something that makes us feel like the adversity we're going through is not the terriblest thing in the world. I do, don't you? I mean, honestly. Also, the video quality that you're seeing is going to get better. I'm actually wearing makeup. I don't know if you can actually tell it. I don't think you can. But in the next few weeks, you're going to be able to see a lot better. Could be a good or a bad thing. That's up to you. Now, on Betty White. I picked her this week. I've thought about her a lot this week. She's really been on my mind. I've really had a lot of things come up that scared me. Have you had something come up that scared you? Has something come up in your life that has all of a sudden just been like, oh, daggum, that wasn't what I meant, or that wasn't what I thought was going to happen? Whatever the it is. I mean, everybody has something going on that is very, a lot right now. Let's go with that. So that being said, I thought Betty was the best, really was the best person Now, I'm going to do celebrities for a while because I like them. Let me explain this for a while because I like them a lot. Um, because these are celebrities is a person who decided they wanted to try to help the world, right? They wanted to try to pull something better into the world than what they saw at that moment. That is basically what a celebrity does. The medium is irrelevant. And I always thought Betty White was the kind of person who really pulled in happy. Happy. She really pulled in happy. And I honestly think the world could use some happy right now. You know, things are a lot, give or take. Things are a lot. And that's a true statement for a lot of people. And that's okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. I'm curious. Actually, I'll start talking. I've made myself curious. Let's see. Where's my news at? Let's see what Betty's got to say. North, south, east, west. Always start with the east side of the golden door, however you want to phrase it. Breathe in the light. Always end with the west because you moon, sun, the whole thing. So, the first thing in my mind when I laid down this circle for Betty was, why do things feel so hard? I know that's kind of oblique. Yeah, I get it. It's at the front, that's a bleak question. Sure. Hi, baby. Oh, I just saw you pop up. I don't know how long you've been there, but I have a slight delay. Better than bacon on a biscuit, you know me. How are you? Oh, I've got something else typing. Hold on, guys. Okay, while whoever's typing, Cappy Cake. Hey, I see you, baby. Hey, Felix, I see you, honey. Okay, so the biggest thing I'm getting off Betty right now, I honestly, if you have a question for Betty, guys, I know this sounds like the E channel, but it's not. I'm not playing. I honest to God have Betty White sitting right here. God, I wish you could see this. It's so awesome. But she has a lot of we all know she's feminist. Okay. That being said, she's very much saying two people, Cupcake, you're one of them. There's a reason you're on here right now. The question you're holding back, you should answer. You should ask, not answer, ask. I can answer it. Oh, wait a minute. Answer, ask. Betty, what are you talking? Come on. Okay, she don't let me step in my fingers. Some don't like that. Cappy Kate, she's talking to you. She wants to know what Z's mad about, and don't feed it. I keep hearing that. Don't feed it over and over. Someone else on here, you've got a new person you're looking at. Don't be fooled by the she keeps showing me the oh God, this is so weird. I don't know who it is I'm talking to, but someone who's either no, you're on here right now. You're on here right now. She keeps showing me the Hollywood sign. Like the Hollywood sign's fake. Oh, did I? Oh, my makeup. Damn it. Oh, that did not go well. Boy, you can't even see it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not a bad thing. I'm so glad that he went on, got in. I see. I think it's you she's talking to, baby, about the whole Oh God, what? Okay, literally, the card that came up when I was talking to Betty is courage. Ishka, you're not doing yourself any favors by not doing what you should do. You already know what you should do. I mean, these aren't new thoughts. You've been led here before. You just keep arguing with yourself. You gotta stop doing that. Blue. Who's wearing navy blue right now? I keep seeing the Hollywood sign, which is white, and then blue. Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to come up. Hold on. Cupcake, Heather, real quick. I need to change over from the angel cards to my fairy cards. There we go. There we go. I'm going to have to do the Selena American Indian bone. So, there we go. Okay, so what? Oh my God, it's you. He won't go near the water because he died the water in his last life. He has the fear of water because of what killed him. Honestly, I get that. I get that. I really do get that. Wow, that's heavy. The water princess showed up. Remember when Z talked about remember when Z talked about how he could hear someone singing in his sleep? Wasn't a siren. I think he may be a siren, for lack of a better way to put that. Yeah, I know that's a lot. That's a lot of Hogwarts shit right there. I get it. I get it. Let's do Native American. Let's switch over. Try to do a little different makeup, but boy, that just did not show up. Yeah, try something different next week. He only said it once. I'm not surprised that it has fallen to the side, and that's nothing bad. He only mentioned it once, but I hear it sometimes. Not see, that's what I'm saying, Heather. It's not all the time in his dreams. It is sometimes very much. It's quiet. It's almost like background. Oh, background. It's background noise. It's background noise. Oh, I say I run and wipe my eyes and I put makeup on that you can't saw. You cannot say. I swear, I try to be pretty. Did not go well. I'm not surprised you don't recall the singing yet, but we're going to. That will come. Don't worry. Sooner than you would think. Honestly, sooner than you would think. Let's go this route. Let's look. Let me see. Native American was. North, south, east, west. Now, when we do it, I'm going to be holding the brain rock. So when you do the brain rock, every stone does something different, right? We all know this. Brain rock is kind of self-explanatory. If you have a brain rock, and yes, that's what they actually look like, it's half granite and half amber with a touch of quartz, as far as I can tell, and a lot of embedded dirt, honestly. Let's be real. But, this is a natural brain rock. I actually found this out in Tennessee. Yes, yes, yes. Anything I show you, except for this one, because, we all know I did not find it in this shape, and I did not, send it down. I pretty much found out. Now, yeah, he will get the lessons. Okay, Ishka. You're the one that the shark tooth came out of. This is the ocean. This is calling you. No, you should not let it go yet. Now, listen to what I'm saying. This is a person I've told you, Ishka, many times, is not going to be good for you. I'm not shying away from any reading I've given you, baby. But I just went through, my crystals, my rocks, however you want to phrase them. And the shark's tooth is what come up for you. Okay? Yes, it's a baby shark's tooth, but still, I found that organically on the beach when I was 9 years old with my grandmother. My mom. Yeah, I'm Southern, I want to tell you. But no, when the water... Okay, the reason why the shark's tooth came up is because when the water washes something up onto the beach, it's giving it to you. It's giving it back to you. Hear that again. It's giving it back to you. You're not supposed to let this go. Now, does he need change in every fashion? Yes. But the change is there. The shark tooth is there. I do readings on the phone all day long. And the shark tooth comes up a lot. But do you know that last week was my first 1-year anniversary of doing these YouTube shows? And you are the first person the shark's tooth said talk to? All of my crystals will speak when they need to talk to you. If they have something they need to tell you, if they have the answer, probably more importantly is the way to put that, they immediately jump. You, Ishka, are the first person to ever make this shark's tooth jump. And if you see it's organically has been popped out. That means you're a damaged soul who can survive anything. Right there. Well, he suppresses it because he has a lot of things going on. Now, you've got an uphill battle. I'm not going to lie. This is not going to be good. In the fact that he is not single. Okay? Now, normally when you see me tell someone I'm doing a reading, or if you hear me on the phone, you will normally hear me immediately tell you what the cards always say. And the cards usually always back up. You heard the expression, follow the money, follow the red flag. Follow the red flag. Is it rare, or is this just a guy who's figured out how to present a better picture? Here's your breaking problem. You've got a guy you really like who got the most ambiguous stone I have. And if you truly, truly, truly like somebody, you don't suppress it. You don't want to. You can't. Now, you don't want to isn't the right term. You can't. So the fact that he can is a red flag. Okay? And I know this sucks. I'm sorry. You knew this in your heart. You didn't. You have a tendency, baby, of wanting things you already know are not a good idea. You've watched me. I know. I've seen your name before. You've watched me. You know that I've talked about all kinds of stuff. Let me do this. Before I even talk about whatever has been laid on my heart, because I could be totally wrong on me. But let's see what the angels say. North, south, east, west. Let me see. I'm very curious about this because I have my gut instinct is not always right. Okay, so the very first card that comes up, baby, is you already know what to do. You already know how he feels. It sucks. And he's wrong. Here's your bigger problem. And here's what is making you hang on. And I try to explain this to a lot of people. And people get this messed up. Most people are empathic. And every so often you run into somebody who's actually psychic. You are actually psychic. Because you're actually psychic, you can feel the outcome of the whole scenario. Yeah, scenario. I'm standing by that scenario. So because you can feel the outcome because you can feel the whole outcome of it, you really hate it. I would too. Okay. More construction or decks by Lee. Okay, let's see. Let me look. Let's ask. Okay. Probably our best way to ask that would be just show me more or Lee. Which one am I looking at? Lee. Go with Lee. And oh God, you have no idea how much that kills me because my governor is Lee and I hate that bitch. But yeah, go with Lee at the moment. Politics aside. Yeah. Go Lee. This is good. Billy's in your house. Billy is next to Z right now. Tell Z to go find Billy. Tell him to go look right now. He's right there. He's looking for him. He's trying to call him. It's a good thing. Are you there? When you see this in a minute, tell Billy to go look for Lee. That is time. That this will work good. Wait. It's got a huge cold chill. Who's looking for a spirit? Heather, what? Whoa, that got cold as shit. Wow. What spirit are you trying to call? Who's looking for a spirit? Because they're here. It's a girl. Older lady. Long white hair. Hits here. Green. No, that's not green. That's hazel, almost brown eyes. Um, Tall. Like she's taller, tall, thin. Almost has what you would describe like a bird face. Great grandmother, great grandmother. Whose great grandmother have I got here? Your granny's looking for you. That's not lilacs. That's what am I smelling right there? It's a very sweet perfume, flowery. That's not white linen. That's not lilac. It's almost cinnamon. Whose grandmother wore cinnamon? Her, not like her whole perfume was cinnamon, but it was like it had a spicy. Whose grandmother's uh, perfume was spicier? It's not it's not a flower. It has a bit of a cinnamon to it. It has a bite when you smell it. And I'm seeing a red bottle. Okay, it's about this big, thin, yeah, about that thin, but tall, super thin, see-through, red, has a cinnamon background to that perfume. Oh, that's musky. Why do oh my God, I almost know that. Well, I think somebody I know it wore it. Somebody's grandmother was big on that. Who remembers the see-through red, tall, skinny bottle? Gold writing. Has gold writing. Boy, I know you're here, but you're freezing me. I get it. I have to start putting a heater up here when the spirits pop up, guys. Good Lord. Good Lord, that got cold. Okay. Hi, Emily. Always, baby. Talk to me. Emily, as soon as you popped up that cinnamon Cinnabar. Whose grandmother wore Cinnabar? It's like an 80s perfume. Talk to me, guys. I don't either. That's just the name I got. Doesn't matter. Anyways, talk to me. What's your question? Irrelevant. Actually, that would not surprise me. Do you remember the bottle? Like the way I described it? Okay, but Heather, we have talked. Okay, Emily, let me tell you something, baby. I don't even have to lay a circle out on you, okay, honey? You've had an extraordinarily hard life. And when I say extraordinarily hard life, I mean that on every level. And because of that, You, your anxiety, your overwhelmedness. I get that a lot off you. Um, not feeling enough, not feeling adequate. You seem to spend your whole life trying to prove yourself. You're proving yourself to people who aren't proving themselves to you. That seems to be why it won't change. Have you saw that yet? I mean, honestly, before we go any further, let's lay out a circle. That's just my psychic ability. Let's see what the cards say on top of it. Let's double check ourselves. Always double check. No, you don't hate yourself. Someone hated you and they taught you to hate yourself. No one is ever born to hate themselves. Ever. well, very first angel card is teaching and learning. You were taught to hate yourself and you are learning this was a bad idea. Yeah, your childhood did not let you sprout wings. This is spread your wings, as you can read, but it actually came in upside down. When this comes in upside down on someone's circle, it is very much saying you've been shown the right way is the wrong way. You've been lied to. You have been lied to. Let me say that again. I think you might need to hear that. The people who convinced you you didn't know what you were doing lied. Okay, Heather. Oh, shit. Okay. Heather. Okay. Whoa. Okay. The map goes out back, don't it? And there's three. He's going to tell you there's three because I can see them. The eyes glow. Two glow red and one glow gold. I can see them. I can also see them in his dreams. That's a scary fucking dream. I've had that dream. I don't know what they are. I really don't. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what they are. The best I can equate it to is if you watched the History Channel, like something like the Native Americans, I think know what this is. I don't. I'm not Native American, as you can see. I'm not that. It's not my history. My kids are, but I'm not. That's just husband wife. But I've seen those eyes before. I know why he's scared. Emily, you have been lied to. You've been lied to your whole life by your entire family because they fear you might save them and they don't know what to do with being happy. You come from, Emily, you come from a big family of people who feel, I'm not laying down a circle. I'm doing this empathically, not psychically. It's two different things. But empathically, everyone in your family is miserable. Like, they're so miserable they don't want anyone to be happy. And that's what you've gotten stuck with. Or on. No, not with. On. No, not on. That's not the right word. On. No, no, none of those are hitting. Uh, hold on. We're on Emily. Um, you have family who won't heal, so they're going to make sure you don't. And the fact you're trying to makes them furious. That makes me scared for you. That makes me very scared for you, Emily. Okay, one more. Derek, I was informed is the demon that was doing good, and if he doesn't. See, okay, that's the eye guy. Derek is the golden eye guy. Derek is the demon in charge. Another way to put it. And he is lying. And Z, he is lying to Billy. You're right to be scared for Billy. And you will save him. But you have to do it right. I'm looking at it now. Hi, baby. How are you? Crazy. How are you? Hi, Cody. How are you tonight? Okay, so Emily, I believe we are being shown more than anything from your spirit guides, from everything I'm getting off of what's going on with you, that it's time for you to maybe move on from some people. And as hard as that is, and Emily, that is hard. Let's not discount people, anyone in the room, how hard it is to walk away from any, I'm going to go with entity, talking to everybody, any entity that tells you it's okay. Whether or not you know they're lying, it still feels good to hear, doesn't it? We're human. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Typing faster than I can read. I'm old. I am talking with Betty White. Talk to me, Cody. What's on your mind, baby? Betty is Sagittarius. What is your birthday, Cody? Because you two seem connected. Very connected. I'm not surprised he knew it, Heather. I'm not surprised. In fact, I know Z knew it. But Z's almost being shown he has to choose one over the other. Z, you don't choose. You're in charge. As long as you're nice. If you're not nice, Z, you lose your power. I lose mine if I'm not nice. This is important. Should I distance myself from my family? Well, okay, Emily. I don't want to run just on psychic ability right there. Let's do the circle 2. Even I need to double check myself. Let's. So is last on Emily. Okay. Let me see. Yes, right now, the very first thing that came up is victory. It is better for you to have distance than it is to be up against some people you know are wrong. Now, Emily. I got you. Okay. So what you're being told is it's not about staying distant. The distance is only right now. Okay. You're supposed to be distant right now. Okay. You're not going to stay distant from your family forever. You do honestly. Well, can't make this up because you saw me. I didn't lay it down a circle. The next thing is compassion. Your family figures it out. Emily, they will figure it out. You're loved. Are they fucked up? Well, of course they're fucked up. But you're loved. You're loved. That's the most important. Stupid is as stupid does, but love will get over it. Okay, where am I at? Wow, May the 6th, and she was January 17th. So if you add that up, you're only 4 months. No wonder you two are so close. Cody, what's your real question, baby? Talk to me. You're holding back. I know where you are, baby. I know what you are. But talk to me. You're holding back, is what I'm telling you, Cody. Talk to me. What is it? You came in here for a reason. Ask me the question. It's okay. I want you to. Okay, this is not a spirit because I had that happen last week. I'm actually going to change the mood if I can. I think I want colors. What do y'all think about colors? Talk to me. What about Torsible? Talk to me. Okay, I put a rainbow on. What do y'all think about that? Okay, cool. What do y'all think about the lighting? Can you see me? That's my lighting. That's not any spirits. That's just me, guys. You can see the lightning, right? That's red. Green. I'm changing it. What do you think about this? I like this. What do y'all think about that? I feel like that's good. Okay, Heather. He wants to know how many more abilities he has to unlock because right now he's at level 24. Z, where are you? Z, the best part about your life, over here, listen to me. The best part about your life, your ability, is again, that was me, y'all. You will always find another ability. Z, when you're 70, you're going to discover a new one. You will discover a new ability every few years. I don't think you know how old you are. I want to do art for a living. Honey, Emily, you know what? Let's switch. That is a very decent question, Em. We're going to the fairies, okay? Southeast. West. This is a very good question for you, baby. Maiden moon is the very first thing that comes up. Even that picture calls to you. You are meant for art. Honey, okay, let me put it this way. Just because your family doesn't want you to do art right now doesn't mean that won't stay that way. In fact, not only will it not stay that way, but they will totally embrace it to the point that they know you're supposed to do this. It's wonderful. If you don't do it, you won't bring your family together. Your art will save your family. Is the light fit? What right now I've got it fading into other colors. It's going like dark purple, light purple. That's what I've got it on. Does that look okay? Because I can also do, hold on, where I've got the different, just bright light. I don't know. I like you can do the soft light, the medium, the natural, but I really like the purple. What do you think? How do you talk to spirits of people in your past? Actually, Cody, you have two spirits from your past all next to you right now. You actually, Cody, let me ask you this, baby. When you're alone, have you noticed how sometimes you can almost hear something call your name? You can hear it call your name. You you're not sure you actually heard it. It's almost like a dream, but it keeps happening. Have you noticed that? Oh, you just got to 8, baby. You've got about 16 more. Cody, you're meant to be very old. Right? I like the fading better. Like this one, or do we like this one better, Heather? So I got this one. Or I got this one. Like you can do this one lighter. I'll do this one. Light. That's a soft one. But I really like this, right? But I worry people are going to mistake it for like a spirit because it's not. That's just my light. I don't want it to make people think things that aren't happening. You know me, I don't lie. Right? This looks good, right? I do like this. Yeah, that was weird. But weird shit always happens with me. I forgot about that. That was over there in the corner or one of the corners. Yeah, I do remember that. Um, I have 3 spirits here right now. Now I've only got about 13 more minutes for this ends. But I have an older lady. I have a little boy. Heather, that little boy might be for you. And then I have an Egyptian girl. Very dark skinned Egyptian girl. I've seen the little boy, so I know that's you, Heather. I know that's Z. It's not Billy. No, it's not Billy. I wonder if Billy had a twin. Honestly, I'm beginning to think Billy had a twin. Has a twin, had a twin. And then I've got this older woman here with the very long gray. I mean, that's not gray. That's white, bright white hair. Bright white hair. That's a lot. Okay, so that's who I've got here. He won't speak yet, but he will. He will. We'll give him time. Always, when you see a spirit at your house, and you all will. I mean, this is something. Uh, some people have abilities, and all people can see spirits. Okay, I've tried to tell everyone this. If you're human, you're connected. Brown hair, brown eyes. Heather, brown hair, brown eyes. Joe. Okay. He will. He will. Yes, he will. Um, this is a 5-year-old. brown hair, brown eyes, super thin, chiseled face. Yes. Yes. But dark. Dark like me, dark brown, dark brown, dark brown. I only say dark brown because up against the lily, I would be brown, but I'm white. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's who I had here. More importantly, not only do I have them here, they're trying to get to you. They don't want y'all to leave them alone. I think maybe we've gone the wrong approach, and that's my fault. I think that's my fault. Heather, I told you and Z we need to give them a break, let them breathe, let's see where they go. But I think I'm being shown I was wrong, and I got no problem with that if I'm wrong. But I think we're being shown. Um, a bigger problem is Betty White has attached herself to the kid. So now they're talking to each other, not me. Can't make this shit up. Okay. Cody, you've got such a long life to go. You do realize you are one of the five brothers of the Buddha, right? Yeah, I know, right? I mean, who gets these kind of spirits but me? But Cody, you're one of the five. You okay? All right, that was you. I keep being told, Cody, that you need to understand you were one of the five brothers of the Buddha. You're a sacrificial. No, it's not right. Sacrificial. No, neither one of those are right. There's a lot of stories about the Buddha, but they're not all the Buddha. The Buddha had it was him and four brothers. There was five altogether. Five Buddhas that went around the world pretty much at the same time, who performed the same miracles that got performed later on by different deities, you know. And you were the one that showed humans how to cook food. Cody, a billion years ago, you were a rabbit who understood that if you threw yourself into the fire, you could show humans how to cook food and survive. And you did. That's why you're so uncomfortable in the heat. Emily, yes. Now, on your past lives, you're very Scottish in one of them. One of yours is very Scottish, and one of yours is in Mayan. One of yours is South American, and one of yours is in Ireland, Scottish, Ireland, that thing. You have two very heavy past lives that are shaping what you're doing right now. In fact, you and Cody both have past lives that are shaping your lives right now in a large, large way. The Mayan thing seems to be sticking with you, Emily. You weren't a sacrifice, you were a priestess. That's what it is. You were a priestess. That's why you people mistake you for a bitch. You're not a bitch. You know because you've been there. Because you're old. Your soul is so old. You're not mean. You just know. Cody, so one of the things you need to know is not only are you Buddhist, but when you go back to India, see, your soul bounces around there, but one of them, like you have several that are in India, several that are like right there between, like, I see you on like the steps. Like, I think you may have been, I know this sounds weird. I think you may have been Genghis Khan. You have a streak in you. You have a streak you try very hard to hide to people because you're scared you're gonna hurt people. Yeah, I think at one time you really ruled a lot of land. That's no joke. Now Billy says that just because you're white now doesn't mean that's been your only color. That's just the color you landed on now, Heather. You've been Egyptian many lifetimes. No wonder Z and Lily have. Oh my God! Oh shit! Egyptian. Okay. I'm glad y'all like this. Y'all really, I'm really, it's not me, guys. I'm lucky. I've just got a lot of people in my room tonight who have very old souls. You're very easy to read. Emily, yes, you're a very old soul. No, you're not a lower tier. Emily, baby, at this point, you've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, 19, 22. Emily, you're on your 23rd lifetime. I don't think you qualify as a lower tier. I don't know about Asia so much as Persia. Cody, Persian. Egyptian, right? That just blows me away, but that is not a joke, honey. You, Z, Lily, all three of y'all. It's odd to have a family. So many entities have a family again over and over. Listen to me. When you go through life, you get like all these souls around you, right? You get the same usually, and I use this number very specifically, 16 souls. And they kind of rotate as where they play each role in each life, right? But Heather, for you, Z, and Lily to have completely connected in every single life, that's something special. Something I haven't seen a whole lot of. I'll be honest. And I'm about as old as you're gonna get. So if I ain't seen it, I'm not sure it's happened in a few millennia. Sorry, it's funnier when you get older. Right? Oh, baby. Preach on the eating. Preach on the eating, sweetie. God didn't plop me down in America in the South for no reason. I like fried chicken. Z, it's okay if it's uncomfortable. Z, it's okay if it's uncomfortable. All right, guys, I'm going to wind up tonight. Let's go this route. Betty White is one of the coolest people I've ever read in quite a while. I think I'm going to do her again soon. I think she has some really good things to say. I think she has some more good things to say. She seems to be a very easy spirit to access. And I like how much she was talking. Really enjoyed that. I really liked tonight about how much we went in the past, guys, didn't y'all? Really enjoyed looking in people's past lives. I think this was a good thing tonight. Oh, well, one in Scotland, one in England, baby. Oh, that Russian thing, we ain't even cracked Russia yet, baby. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Everyone have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.